Monte here. Yeah, Mexican.
We're good to go. Ready? Boys ready? Yes, sir. Waiting on the countdown.
We started using RapidSet in 2010. RapidSet has a unique thing that I don't think anybody can tell you what it's doing. It's a magic trick. They're all surprised. So it just becomes, everybody shows up for the dog and pony show, and then once they see it and they're like, wow. And they just don't believe it'll work until 30 minutes later you walk across a trial batch.
Hello and welcome back. We're CTS Cement, developer of high early strength RapidSet cement and component shrinkage compensating cement. If waiting on your concrete has ever blown up your schedule, you're going to want to stick around. In just a few moments, we'll show you how to mix and apply some of our RapidSet products. We'll show you how they're designed to gain strength fast and get you off the job sooner. I'm Matt Samble, Vice President of Product Development. And first, a little background about CTS. We're proud to be an employee-owned company, but CTS was originally founded by Mr. Ed Rice in the 1970s. So he had a background in the pre-stressed concrete industry, and he was always looking to build a better mousetrap. Well, in the mid-1950s, he worked with Dr. Alexander Klein at the University of California at Berkeley. And Dr. Klein had recently discovered that he could make an expansive cement using calcium sulfoaluminate, which soon after became known as the Klein compound. Well, today we call it CSA. And over the next 2 decades, Ed Rice worked with a team of engineers to make that product fast setting, and CTS began selling it under the name RapidSet in 1979. Since then, CTS has become the largest US manufacturer of CSA cement. RapidSet cement delivers speed, strength, and durability. These products are fast. Many of these products gain structural strength in just 1 hour. They also have a very low shrinkage, which means a reduced risk of cracking, superior resistance to sulfate attack, and long life durability. So speaking of durability, back in 1998, Caltrans installed 2 lane miles on the I-10 freeway in Los Angeles using RapidSet cement concrete. Well, fast forward 25 years, and we were able to go out and test that in-place concrete. And what we found is that concrete, after 25 years in the Los Angeles freeway, had a measured compressive strength of over 11,000 PSI and a calculated flexural strength of almost 3 times what it was at opening back in 1998. So that concrete will be in service for the next 25 years. Also, the global warming potential of RapidSet cement is about 30% lower than Portland cement and about 20% lower than Portland limestone cement. And that's because the chemistry of our cement is different, and we manufacture it at a lower temperature, which uses less fuel. So these numbers are documented in our Environmental Product Declaration, or EPD, which is a third-party certified accounting of manufacturing impacts. What this means is that CTS has actually saved the Earth over 1.7 billion pounds of carbon emissions over the life of the company. But we're not done there. CTS is still continuing to grow. We recently opened a brand new blending and packaging plant in Georgia. It's a 150,000 square foot warehouse sitting on a 146-acre site. We built it from the ground up, and it is state of the art. We've got multi-axis bag placing robots, automatic bag weight checks, wrapping, palletizing, stacking, the whole deal. It's not just shiny new toys, though. We've actually created dozens of new American jobs. We're reducing our freight costs for our customers and keeping ahead of demand. The end result is that we're now efficiently producing more than ever and doing it at the highest quality standards. So that's who we are, but none of it really matters unless it performs on the job site. So let's get to the fun part. We're going to mix up some products in the back and demonstrate them right here on the stage. So the products we're demonstrating in this demonstration are Cementol, Cementol Plus, and FPP concrete mix. Cementol is a multi-purpose repair mortar that's designed to set in 15 minutes and gain structural strength in just 1 hour. Cementol Plus is a slightly modified version of Cementol that also has extended working time and is pigmented gray to better match our existing concrete. And the FPP concrete mix is a self-consolidating concrete that's designed to flow around the embedded rebar, and it contains corrosion inhibitor, so it will protect that rebar for years to come. So I can hear they've already started mixing the product. While they're doing that, I'll remind you that all of these are based on RapidSet cement. It's a standalone CSA cement, which means it doesn't have to be mixed with Portland cement or gypsum or anything else to get a high early and long-term strength. It also has very low shrinkage and long life durability. So come on up, get a little bit closer. The demonstrations are going to be right here. Please make sure you can see all these demonstrations. And if there's anything you can't see, we're going to get some great shots for you up on the screen. So the first product that'll be coming out in just a moment is the RapidSet Cementol. It's got a very fine silica sand, so it can go from feather edge all the way up to 4 inches thick. And that's what we're going to be demonstrating right here. We're going to build a ramp that goes basically to zero. Really, you can go as fine as the sand will allow you, up to 4 inches in one application. We just want to make sure the substrate is clean, sound concrete, free of any materials that might inhibit bond. And maybe you saw they were pre-wetting the surface. So what this does is we create a saturated surface dry substrate. And so that will help the water will fill the pores of the concrete. So that will improve our adhesion and give us better strength in our finished repair material. So here it comes again. This is the Cementol. So we recommend 3 to 5 quarts of water per bag on this. So this is probably somewhere around 4 1/4 to 4 1/2 quarts of water for this consistency. And so we can really adjust the water as needed. If you're building it up or putting it on vertical applications, you can cut the water. If you're doing flat work, you can go all the way up to 5 quarts of water. But we will get higher strength with less water. And so I'll touch on that more in just a bit. So Sandro and Rafa are building this ramp using Cementol. You can see we use all the same tools and methods. You can use trowels and floats. The only thing to keep in mind is that our working time on Cementol is only about 10 minutes. This is a RapidSet product. So we want to make sure all of our tools and equipment and personnel are ready to go before we even start mixing. We've had people lose some of their equipment because they're not ready for the speed of the RapidSet cement. We tell them, hey, it's in the name. You got to expect it to be fast. So 10 minutes of working time. Sandro's putting a finish on it very quickly. We can use all the regular means and methods, trowels, floats. We can put a broom finish onto this if we need to. And as soon as it's done and in place, we want to water cure this product. Really, as soon as it starts to harden, but before it loses that moist sheen. And what the water cure will do is it will allow the cement to get enough water to properly hydrate and gain its full strength. So the Cementol will achieve 3,000 PSI in just 1 hour and will exceed 9,000 PSI in 28 days. Are we ready for flow control? Or Cementol Plus? We're skipping flow control?
No, we got it.
I don't have it. All right. We also have a line of concrete modifiers, so we can add more set time by using set control, give it more working time, or we can increase the fluidity by using flow control. So we've got one packet of flow control right here. You can see this mix is a little bit stiff already. We're going to add the flow control and try to see if we can loosen that up with just the flow control without adding any additional water. So remember when I mentioned that we could get a better strength by using less water? This is another application where if we want to have the same workability, instead of using 4 or 4 1/2 quarts of water, we can use maybe 3 or 3 1/2 quarts and some flow control, and that will give us a better strength on the same workability. Or we can use the same amount of water and get a very highly fluid mix just by adding flow control. So that's like magic. We took something that was already a little bit stiff and we can make it a very flowable mix. All right, the next product we're going to demonstrate is the Cementol Plus. Has a lot of the same advantages of Cementol. It's got the fine silica sand. It can go from feather edge up to 4 inches thick. But it has a few extra features for specific applications. So the first thing you'll probably notice is that it's pigmented gray to better match our existing concrete. It also has extended working time. So it has 15 to 20 minutes of working time. So that will come in very handy, especially in hot weather in the summer. Just getting that extra working time is super useful. Other than that, substrate preparation is the same, application is the same. We're using the same tools and methods. The other key difference with the Cementol Plus is it contains self-curing technology. So we don't need to water cure this one. It's designed to hold on to all that mixed water and gain its full strength. So in most weather conditions, there's no need to add any extra water. And it will achieve 4,000 PSI in 3 hours and will exceed 8,000 PSI in 28 days. So the differences here, again, the Cementol Plus contains, it's got extra working time, it's pigmented gray, and it has the self-curing technology. Both products are designed for high freeze-thaw durability as well. And Sandro's showing off his finishing skills. So as soon as we're done with this, we're going to install the FPP concrete mix, which is a self-consolidated concrete. I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, so the FPP concrete mix, just like any other concrete, can be installed over compacted subgrade or it can go over existing concrete. It contains the 3/8 inch aggregate, so it can go from 2 inches up to 24 inches thick, just like our other concrete mix products. The key difference with this is that it is self-consolidating. So as you can see, it's got a very high flow. And this is mixed with a max water of 3.75 quarts of water per bag. But you really can adjust that water. If you have a sloped surface and you don't need this high flow, you can cut that water back. So as you can see, it's flowing down our marble run right here. This also contains integral corrosion inhibitor. So we have independent testing by ASTM C1202, which is a rapid chloride ion penetration test. And what that measures is the chloride ions penetrating through the concrete. And this one, by independent testing, we have very low permeability, which means the salts and the water have a hard time getting through the concrete to attack the rebar. And that's because it contains a corrosion inhibitor already mixed in. So this is designed to easily flow, encapsulate that rebar, and really provide that protection. We have about 30 minutes of working time with this one, so this has even more working time than the Cementol products. And once it's in place, we want to try to hold all that water inside the mix. So we're going to keep the forms on, and then we're going to give it a water cure on top or provide curing compound to get the maximum strength. This one gets 2,500 PSI in just 4 hours and will exceed 6,500 PSI at 28 days. The other key benefit of the FPP concrete mix is it's designed to stabilize that aggregate. So even though it's got a very high flow, it's designed to have the aggregate stable all the way through the mix. So we'll talk about a few projects. Up on the screen, you'll see the Highway J Bridge. This bridge got top marks by the National Bridge Inventory for deck, substructure, and superstructure. after they used the Rapid Set Cementol to grout the keyways. The requirement on this was 3,000 PSI at 24 hours, and the Cementol achieves over 7,000. The next project, I believe, is the Yoke. This is a high-end fashion boutique in Tokyo, and they inherited a floor that was very deteriorated and needed a lot of work. But they had to open up the store and have a beautiful floor that matched their high-end fashion. So they came in, they ground the substrate, they used the Cementol Plus to fix the repaired areas, came back as soon as that was done and put down an acrylic primer and our level floor, which is our self-leveling underlayment, to build it up. Then they put down TXP Fast and epoxy primer and put true self-leveling with a white pigment on that to really get the final finished floor that you see there. The end result is that they got a brand new floor in about 8 days. So that looks absolutely amazing. So now's your chance to come on up, get your questions answered by all of our technical experts around the stage. And we've got more demonstrations throughout the day. The next one is at 12 o'clock, so please stick around for that. But now it's time for the real fun. You've seen us mix the products here. Now's your chance. We're going to mix up some more in the back, and you can get your hands on it. You've probably met Izzy before, but if not, here's Izzy Capo.
Yeah. Give it up for Matt Samble. Matt Samble, he didn't tell you to leave, so stick around because you got a lot of people here, Matt. You was really entertaining them. Hey, did y'all pay attention to what Matt had to say? Were y'all listening to Matt? He's giving you that knowledge, but now we're going to see what that knowledge does for you over here at Izzy's Playhouse. So give him a round of applause one more time. One more time. Let me hear you. Come on. Right here. Use your hands. Clap it. Clap it. Follow me. Izzy's Playhouse. Over here. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Follow me. Ven aquí. Over here. Come on over here. Come on over here. Get up. Get up. I got the work boots. I got the work boots. Coming over here. Right over here. Yep. Izzy's Playhouse. Right. There you go. Follow the sound of my voice. Over here. Yeah, there you go. Come on over. Come on over. Right to your left. Squeeze them in there. We got a lot. There you go. I want to see the beautiful faces right here. Guys, welcome to Izzy's Playhouse. We got some products that we're going to be mixing for you here. Is it Mortar Mix Plus? All right, we're going to use Mortar Mix Plus, but check something out. This product right here was poured an hour ago. 1 hour ago, we poured this product. Right there, huh? You could drive a car on it in 2 hours. And I weigh 500 pounds. You don't believe me? All right, that's because I was lying. That was a joke. That was a joke. But listen, we're going to bring out some Mortar Mix Plus. We're going to look for some contestants. And I'm looking for somebody that doesn't have experience or has experience. Carlos, you have or you don't have experience messing with cement? So? Well, let's see your skills. Put that bag right down, right there. Don't worry about it. Quick Crete won't get mad. Come on up, Carlos. Come on up. And what we know your name, Carlos. What's the name of your company? Let everybody know.
EMC Concrete Coatings.
EMC Concrete Coatings. Give it up for Carlos with EMC Concrete Coatings. And where at? Where at?
Based out of Floresville, Texas.
Floresville, Texas. Luis, he's out of Texas. Don't forget to grab his name. All right, let's see your skills. Let's see the so-and-so skills and see what you got. We got the good music on right here. Not so bad. All right, come on. So Raphael is going to give him a detailed explanation here, kind of like what Matt did, but you're not going to be able to hear what he's saying. And he's going to use Mortar Mix Plus. The goal here is to see how well he can fix this spall repair, all right? This is kind of how my house looks like, so I'm going to need some guys to train him up to bring him over to fix this for free. It's all free, baby. Come on. Come on. Now, what we're showing you is how easy it is to work with Rapid Set products, because we already know that Carlos is a little so-and-so messes with the cement, right? Because you're usually in the office, right, making sure the money's right, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I pegged him. I pegged him when I saw him. All right, so Carlos is pushing that material in. He's pushing it. Don't worry about the mess, Carlos. We'll clean up afterwards. We now know that Carlos is a messy worker. And then you want to give it a finish, any type of finish. So as soon as you get it as flat as you want, blend it in. Remember, you're representing your company. I know you're the money maker sitting in the office, man, but you got the applicators looking at you, buddy. There you go. Actually, I think you've been out in the field, Carlos. Carlos, I think you've been out in the field, man. That's looking pretty right. That's looking pretty right. Give it a finished touch, Bubby. What? Did he give you a trial? Use that bad boy right there. There you go. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. There you go. It's gotta look good for my house. It's gotta look good for your house, all right? So you're gonna grade them. Let me know if Carlos did a great job. Tell us when you're done. Tell us when you're done. There it is. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Come on, give Carlos a hand right there. EMC Concrete Coatings Inc. out of Texas. Hey, good looking out, baby. Hey, keep making sure that money's right, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see you in Texas. Carlos, what company you going to represent?
EMC Concrete Coatings.
I mean, what cement you going to represent?
Rapid Set.
Rapid Set Cement. You heard it right there. Who else we got? Come on, we need some contenders right here. Faith. Faith, I got faith in you. Faith, we got faith in Faith. Give Faith a hand. Give Faith a hand. All right, make sure you give her my number too right after this. No, I'm just kidding, Faith. I'm just kidding, Faith. There's a ring on the finger. Oh, there's not a ring on the finger. Hold on a second now. Hold on a second. Rafa, I got this one, Rafa. Let me talk to Faith here. I got it. Okay, Faith. Faith, what we're going to do here is we're going to make Carlos look really bad, okay? You're working at the house. I'll give you the address after the show. And you're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and fix this patch. We're going to make it look real good, real good. We want everybody here in Vegas to know that your company is the best company here in Vegas. And what company do you work for?
Strata Plaster Group.
Strata Plastered Group. Okay, and what state is that?
California.
California knows how to party. Hold on now. Now, you didn't see what I was doing back there, but I was twerking. Very focused. You didn't see I was twerking. They did, but you did. That's all right.
Was he good?
I got your back. I got your back. Come on. Hey, I got some faith in Faith, man. This is looking pretty good. Carlos, I think you got some competition here. Hold on a second. Work it up there. There you go. We got to make Carlos sweat.
Doing better. What do I do?
Smooth it right. There you go. Push it up there. Take that right there. Scoop it in there, and then there you go. Right there. Now hold it. Don't touch it no more. Hold on. Here we go. We got that. Now you're just going to work it up.
Okay, great.
Do a quick work up. There you go. No. Come on. Now take a sip. Come on. There you go. Right there. Right there you go. Smooth it up. Right there. One more. Smooth up. One more smooth up. Now we're going to do another final touch here. I'm going to do you a little trick here. See, Carlos didn't teach Carlos this. Hold on. Carlos is making sure the money's right. Go ahead and go like that. Do a little swirl. Don't press too hard on it. Just a very light little. There you go. I mean, there you go. You know the movie Ghost? Like, you know, then they're doing the clay thing. There you go. Just there you go. There you go. All right. Give it up. I'm Patrick Swayze here today, and this is my assistant, Faith. Give Faith a hand. Yeah. Hey, great sport. We got a picture. I gotta get a picture, man. I gotta get a picture. Gotta make my wife nervous. God bless you, Faith. All right, give Faith one more round of applause. One more round of applause. Give it up for Faith right now. Who else we got? I think I see another young lady all the way from Puerto Rico. Bring it up, baby. Bring it up now. Bring it up now. All right, we got the different music here today, girl. All right, show them how you do the turn from Puerto Rico. Right here, Yeah. I'll do the dip for you. I'll do the dip for you. There you go. All right, let's see what you got. Faith went ahead and did this one right here. Carlos went ahead and did this. Carlos is the money man now. Just remember that. So now you're the money woman. You make sure Carlos is doing his job, making sure the money's right so that he can go ahead and write the check to you. That you make sure the money's better. All right, well, let's see what you got right there. That one right there. You've done this before.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
All right, okay. Con esa. No, con, ajá. Y lo vas a poner ahí mismo. Empújalo. Ahí está. Where's Mickey in the corner? Where's Mickey in the corner? And work it así mismo. There you go. She got it. And Maria, what company do you represent today?
Alvarez Trading.
Alvarez Trading is in his house all the way out there in Puerto Rico. And what products does Alvarez Trading represent?
Rapid Set.
Woo, did you see that? Did you see that? Alvarez Trading representing Rapid Set products all the way out in Puerto Rico, Latin America. We got it locked down. All right, let's see if Alvarez Trading taught you how to fix balls now. Let's go. Grab your loved ones. Here we go. By the way, she's using Mortar Mix Plus, and while she's working with that, I just want to remind you guys that this product right here, Rapid Set Cement Asphalt Repair Mix, was put down mixed with water about an hour ago, and look at this right here. I'm jumping on it, and this was put down 1 hour ago. Who thought cement can do that in 1 hour? In 1 hour, built fast, built to last, structural strength in 1 hour. 3,000 PSI. Come on, man. Maria looking good. Oh, hold on a second. Yo, Maria's looking good. Where's Faith at? Carlos still sticking around? Carlos is making sure Carlos is like, I'm going to make sure my title's tight.
They don't call me Baby Concrete for no reason.
Oh, Baby Concrete. Aquí tenemos Baby Concrete, Maria. Let me see here. Oh, that's looking good. I see it. Do a light touch, a nice little textured stucco finish. Bien suavecito, 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 oh suavecito. There you go, así mismo, ahí. Yo, look at that finish right there. She even gave it a stucco finish. Carlos, she was, doing a little creativity there, bro. Hold on a second. High five it, baby Maria. Hey, Baby Concrete Maria representing Alvarez Trading. All right. Can we get one more? One more representative. Do we have a Moy? We testing our guy? Ven aquí. How about this? Rebelto. Allo, enter. Juan, you want next? Oh, Juan wants next too. We're going to do two more and that's it. Just two more. Here we go. Let's go. Do a repair. Do a nice real, yeah, right here. Pick it right there. Let's go ahead and spray that. All right. There you go. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Vamos a usar esto, Roberto. Así mismo, Roberto. Ahí, empújalo ahí mismo. There you go. Do we got another one? Like another trial, another sponge flow? We'll have two contestants, a face-off. Come on, let's get one. Let's do it. We're gonna do two. This is a first-time event. Two applicators going head-to-head. Roberto got a little bit of a head start. Let's see what we got here. All right, here you go. Now let's see what Juan's got. Juan, what company you represent?
H&G Constructions.
H&G. H&G Construction. Juan with H&G Construction is going to go head-to-head with Roberto from what company?
Iván Peña Ingenieros, Perú.
Y from Peru. Y Juan something from Peru. Here we go, head-to-head. Let's see who's got this one. We got two contenders back-to-back going head-to-head. Who's going to win this bad boy right here? Who's going to get a trip that they're going to pay for to Virginia to fix my house? It's a competition, baby. It's a competition. It's always a competition in Izzy's Playhouse. Come on, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who's going to pay me to do my house? They're going to pay me to do my house. Let's see what's going on. Okay, all right, Roberto, smoothing it out. Smoothing it out, uh-huh. Okay, I don't know. Roberto, Juan seems like he's done this before. Juan putting a little finesse to it. There you go. You liking it? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You want to give it a little texture, maybe some graffiti marks? Your little name there. Give Roberto a hand from Peru. Ahí mismo. Ahí mismo. All right, but we got to see what's up. Stay right there. Don't leave, Roberto. Don't leave. Hold on. All right, time's up. Time's up. You're done. You're done. Put it down. Let's see. Stand right over here. Stand right over here. Juan right here. Juan right here. Roberto right here. Juan right here. Roberto right here. Okay, guys. Who do you think did the better job? Roberto from Peru. Juan from California. Peru. California. It's a tie. It's a tie. Thank you guys for coming out. Yes, great job. Well, listen, that's it for today on this one, for this round, but not for the rest of the day. We got more coming. We got another one at 12 o'clock. So if you missed your opportunity to work with the Rapid Set product, to feel it, to squeeze it in your fingertips, you got another chance to come back at 12. This is where if you loved playing with Play-Doh when you were a kid, now as a grown-up, you get to play with the cement. So you never really grow up. So come back, 12 o'clock, Rapid Set Cement right here at this booth. 2026 Las Vegas, baby.